Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. So this will be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you guys are dealing with a Scorpio and you're watching, then cross-watcher, this message might actually make more sense to you. All right, well, I was just going to grab one archetype to check in where your energy was at, but it looks like we got three. Let me grab some tarot. This will be the surrounding energies and what messages you may have coming forth in you this month. Okay, Scorpio? So we have the mask. Ooh, interesting that it came out again in reverse. I had this earlier today in, I think it was Pisces reading. That feels like it can be turned around again. Wow, and the shapeshifter came out in reverse. Oh my God, with the Starborn. I can't wait to get in this reading. Let me grab some tarot first, and we're going to jump in 1 second. Wow, humbling experiences. Wow, Queen of Swords. Okay, so it came out humbling experience side. That's why I'm like, this is actually really beautiful. Because here's the thing, a shapeshifter can be like a manipulator, right? There's lies and deception. I'm wearing the false mask. But I don't feel scared of this. I don't feel fear because look what comes after it. You become the Starborn, and you're cracked right open in a good way. This is a truth being revealed about yourself. I actually really like this for you. Let's get some more cards so we can continue talking, right? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Interesting because let me grab the last two cards. We'll talk in 1 second. Okay, wow. Okay, we'll take these two together. So we've got Queen of Coins in reverse, Page of Coins upright, and then the last placement. I'm going to take those as one. There we go. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, there's definitely some entanglement going on with another soul. Interesting in this deck, guys. This is just the wheel. This is how everything goes, right? So the Page of Swords upright is, what does it say in this card? The thinker, right? But here's the thing. The wheel always turns, and so does life. And then we get into obstinate, right? And then listen, this deck's very like straightforward. Okay, so the next energy is it says the dimwit, but that's just gossip and lies. That's somebody else coming in with that destruction energy. But what happens is the wheel keeps turning, then we face the facts of the truth, righting a wrong, and we get back in our own energy of being the thinker and taking back our own energy. So it's really important to see which way the wheel it comes out in, because then we could say, okay, I'm halfway through this. Here's how I get out of it, right? And so it shows you kind of the roadmap, the guide map to get through this. Okay, you have huge entanglement with somebody else. I don't think they're going to be in your energy for long, but I feel like that humbling experience energy, the only way you get to the Starborn is going through this. And I don't think there's a way around it, but as if I were you, I also don't think I would want to avoid this. I think it's actually so good for you. Because when you get to that humbling energy, there's a moment of either forgiveness or gratitude or whatever it is. You're just so happy you went through it because you whatever it is, you climbed the mountain, you got over it, you faced the fear, you conquered it, you let go, you're free. There's so much satisfaction in this for you. I really like this. So that's where it's like, hey, some people want to live in the energy of it's like they need a shapeshifter and somebody wearing that false mask, and I want to point the finger and you did me wrong and you're to blame and it's all your fault and I'm going to stay in victim mentality because I'm going to blame you, right? But take your own ownership, right? And just not be in victim mentality, not blame them, choose to forgive. I'm not sure it would get you to the humbling experience, as it could be all for different for each of you, but it feels like it's very much entangled with getting to the Starborn. It's actually a very beautiful energy, this humbling experience. It's almost like so much gratitude and grace that you went through this. And sometimes while we're going through it, we don't understand why things happened. But then hindsight 2020, we get to the other side, like, oh, I get it now. But with your other side, it's almost like, oh my God, thank you. I'm so glad I went through this, like ready to cry. Like there was actually so much beauty in it. Maybe I didn't see it while I was in it. I'm telling you, you are actually glad you went through this. Whatever this is, because it like maybe cracks you wide open. Vulnerability, right? Knowing yourself on a real intimate level, the soul level, it feels really good for you, and I feel you're glad you get through it. So if you have been holding a grudge for someone, you will soon be lifting it because of whatever you're about to go through. Let's talk about what else is going on. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. This actually feels like that other party. Might even be a third party. Third party does not have to mean lies and cheats. It can be if we're talking about romance, but it can just be another energy entangled in that's not you and this other person. They have some regret, but I don't think that they've changed for whatever this is, the one with the mask and the shapeshifter, because you might close the door on them, and there's a lot of regret with them. I feel like they're the Three of Cups in reverse. I don't think they can right the wrong. And I don't think you want to allow them to, which I like for you, because misery loves company with them. Yeah, it feels like they were only going to drag you down. Page of Coins upright, Queen of Coins in reverse, and the Page of Sword. Yeah, wow, so we have 3 court cards. And the Three of Cups is right next to it. Court cards are people. There's probably 3 people involved in here, or at least a third part energy. I'm glad you got yourself untangled from whatever this is. Because you went through it, that humbling experience, you are like going through this rebirth energy. And I don't want you to feel that you've left 1 or 2 people behind. They might guilt trip you a little bit that you're leaving me behind if there's 2 people, but I don't see you falling for it. One of them is a little spiteful, could be a little revengeful. That's probably the mask and the shapeshifter. Or, oh my God, if we are dealing with 3 people, this could be the 2 of them together. Wow. Because there's the 3 court cards. One's a little bit more, I don't want to say hostile because it's not like that, but one's a little bit more angry. One's going to feel a little bit more spiteful than the other. The other one, it's like follow the leader. If there's 2 people actually involved here outside of you, right? One's kind of just following along in their track, and you were only going to get dragged down to their level. So whatever this is, you've untangled yourself from it. It's like sayonara, goodbye, I'm done. One's a little upset about it, but again, they're just going to keep playing follow the leader. The other one's a little angry, but you're not going to get back caught in this web, because that's what it feels like, a web, and you might have been trapped in their web for some time. So whatever broke you free out of this, that allowed this egg to be cracked open, was for your highest and best, and you realize it. And that's how you get to that moment of gratitude. That's how you get to the humbling. That's how you get to thank you, I forgive you, I let you go. And that's probably how you get untangled. Honestly, how you untangle yourself from them is probably through forgiveness and probably letting go. And because it feels like you've been caught up in their web of lies, even if it's still just corded to them, you're still somehow energetically pulled to them. And so the second you let go and forgive, you break free. That's your humbling experience. Your egg gets cracked wide open. You see through all the BS and you move on. But I'm telling you, there's somebody that's still playing follow the leader. Now, if that is romance, they're still stringing somebody else along. They might have said, oh my God, with the example of romance, like, I swear I'm getting a divorce, I'm going to choose you, but they're just stringing you along. They're stringing them along. It's like not moving forward. Somebody's still entangled with their web, with that follow the leader energy. So it's good you break free, because I don't see anything changing. And one is a little bit too meek and too weak to actually break free. That's why it's follow the leader of whatever it is. The other one's got a little bit more control over it, and that's a little bit more angry one I was talking about. So I don't see the 2 energies, whatever they are, breaking free of each other, but I see you breaking free of this web of lies, whatever that is. And it's a beautiful energy that you're like, thank freaking God I got out of it, right? Okay. All right, Scorpio. So I think we're going to wrap up your reading right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got anything out of this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. I want you to hit the bell and turn on all notifications, because I do daily videos. And I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. The next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, so my loves, thanks so much for watching. Till next time, be blessed.